Welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2, our Desert Revival 2 series. I am Gilbee and I game. In the last episode, we connected Norman up to our transportation network and started shipping fuel down that way, as well as increasing the number of trains that we have on the network. So open the right one. So we're now up to 9 trains, which is double what we had at the start of the last episode. And we are moving a lot more fuel and crude oil through the network. And we are also making profit. Nice amounts of profit. So I think the first thing that I'm going to do is pay down there. I have paid back 4.5 million, but that's okay. We should make that back pretty quickly, just to reduce the interest payments. And I think for this episode, let us check. So all of our lines are profitable, nicely profitable. Interesting, these two are exactly the same. Oh, hang on, I'm looking at trains. Our lines are generating a lot of, wow, a rate of 705. These can't keep up. And where are we in terms of stations? Well, we have got a lot sitting here. This is okay because each of these trains carry 105. How much do we have waiting? We've got none, so we're not keeping up. So this is producing a lot more than we can get in. See, look at that. Beautiful. I might keep paying down the loan. Get rid of all of that. Okay. 236. So we might need to consider adding another train here when we can. How many have we got on that line? Is it 2? Yeah, we've got 2 on that line. $311. How much have we got here? 600. $48. $73. So we've got 73 there. How much of this? 3 million. Okay, we've only got $1 million left of our loan. Oh. And we might. I also may want to connect up Fontana. Now the question is, do I have it loop this way? Or do I send a separate line down this way? Seems a bit of a waste to just have one coming this way. Sort of like a hub and spoke model. Can we pay it off yet? We've got 4 trains on this one, yeah? Norman now demands machines and tools. So I think we need to consider tools. I think it's a 2-to-1. $900. Done! We are now loan free. Learn free. Okay. So 44. I think the way to go will be tools. I'm just not sure if I should go this way and have it go that way, or whether. Hmm, let's configure this because that's going to be quite expensive to send it through there, isn't it? And if we try and follow the contour, which side of town is? Hmm, so there is more that way. So hmm, I think I will. So if we look at it, so all of the planks come from here, they come down here, around to Fontana, and then return back with tools. Or do we go this way and just keep that as is? Keep that as is. We've got a machines factory down here. We can produce steel. We can do that. Logs to planks. I'm going to configure this station. We are going to introduce another 2 tracks, which means we're going to redo all of this. We also want to throw in another platform on this side. And cargo buildings. Can we do a big cargo? No, we can't. Can we do any of these buildings? No, it doesn't look like we can. There. Okay. Just want these trains to clear out for the moment. Okay, so I want to delete. Lots of deletion. I'll fix that in a second. Okay, configure. So a nice little trick that I've learned is if we do this. Okay. So we can now delete. delete, 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 delete. Okay, so now what we can do is let's take this out here for a little bit and take this out here for a little bit because that's where our crossover is going to be. Let's configure and delete this. Okay, so now what we can do is that goes there, this comes in here, that goes to there, this comes to here, perfect. Okay, and then from about here we can do a crossover, and from about here, nope, nope, we can, really, so fiddly. Okay, that's good. And if we go there again, oh please. Fine, we'll move further down. Because these haven't snapped. Oh, they're actually not. That's... It didn't snap. Okay. So now... Done. That's better. Okay. Let's do that there. And that there. Beautiful. So now we should be able to get that to connect into there, that to connect into there. Okay. Can we... Perfect. And then this one to connect in to there. Perfect. Okay, so signals, we should do there, and do there, and there, and then we can get rid of this one, and this one. Cool. Now, the next thing that I want to do is I want to branch off of here. So this, I think this road is going to be a thorn in my side. I should probably do it from here, shouldn't I? Okay, cool. And then from here, cool. Okay, so let's do a signal there and a signal there. Yes, let's make that a double. So that's the only double, isn't there? Cool. Doesn't look like it's filled it properly, but sure. That's cool. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. So if can we do a road over the top? How does that look? That actually doesn't look half bad. Okay, that works. And then we can fix these up too. So if we come around here, right, and we can go signals. That one and that one. It's not the best looking, but okay. So we now need this one to come across here. Yeah. I think road-wise we might do that. And then where's the edge? Okay, cool. So it does give a lot of options there. Okay. I kind of want to set up here. Okay, I want to set this up here. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So what I can do now is if I go streets, let's do curved. Oops. That's fine. Okay, so that now connects that up to there. And if I do this out this way, and then like that. Okay. There is method to my madness. Now, train station. Okay. We want... This is... Let's start out with 4. Let's make it 240 for now. Perfect. And we've just spent all of our money, so we need to earn some more. So what I'm looking at doing is having... I'll set this up as a bit of a hub. We will have all of this stuff, so the coal, the wheat, the ore, come into here. This will this will go down to Fontana, then we'll go Fontana to here via truck. That then comes back in here. Tools come to here and then back up into Lakewood. What I will also and we'll have wood coming in. We've got 2 spots that wood can come in. So if the wood comes into here, configure. We make this a bit bigger, if I can. Cool. Okay, let's just pause this again. So we should now now that we've got this line here, we should be able to do okay, that's fine. What? We got, where's the contour lines? Why are we cutting in? Can we bypass this? If we go this way, that hasn't done a tunnel, has it? No. It's very deceiving, it looks flat. Okay, so let's keep it coming across this way. Whoa, no, we don't want that. We want it going flat. Okay. I don't understand. It's here. Okay. It's a tunnel under that road. I'm not against it. So anticipating that I can't afford this. Okay, it's fine. No, it's fine. Okay, so that's there. So I think that should be okay for now. So we'll put on a crossover here and another crossover here, or not. There we go. Let's add in some signals. Why won't it let me do a signal there? It's weird. Okay. One either side of the tunnel. Okay, and another one here, another one here, another one here, and then we've got that one there. Should be okay. I think what we can do no, oh, that's not going to work. That's okay. Actually, it will work. Okay, so down here in Fontana, this only needs to be 2. I'm thinking, can I? No. Because I want to match that. Let's build here. Okay. And tracks. Let's have you come out this way. You come out this way. Let's have you come up here. Cool. And again. You know the one thing that I didn't do? Might have to do this. Buildings 2 and 2. If I spin this around and ends up with a collision, no, that should be the other way. That does give me that connection there. Let's do that. Okay. $120 all the way. Perfect. Okay, and let's put a crossover in place. Beautiful. And then another here. Perfect. Okay, and let's do one here. One here. One here. One here. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, and I need to do a crossover here. Perfect. And again, I don't have enough money. Let's fix that. I really should just keep the game running whilst I'm building, because I'm not building anything that's going to affect it. Any day now, can we make some profit? Come on, trains. Oh, if I get Fontana connected, that's going to be pretty amazing. Okay. Alright. Come on. Sure. Actually. Alright. And signals. Yeah, probably do need another one. There. Now the problem that I have is this is not connected to anything. So I can get a train from here to here. I think I need okay, let's do that, and we should have a double slip switch there, and a double switch. Yep, cool. We should also have signals there, and signals there. It's cool. Okay, so we've got all of that hooked up beautifully now. We've got a lot. Oh, we've only got 33. So before we... What else do I need? I think I need... Let's build a truck depot. Let's just go 1 and 1. There. Probably need a truck depot in town somewhere, or near town. Just realised I have got, there's a bakery there. So if we've got grain coming in here, instead of connecting that, we can connect that. Norman needs food. Norman's the only one at the moment. Alright, so let's put that there. Okay, so let's create a new line from here to here. Let's go 60 seconds and full load of any, and you can go here and here. Your maximum stopping time will be about 20 seconds, and you are going to be road, and you are going to be logs, logs to Lakewood. Okay, cool. Logs to Lakewood. Buy a vehicle, cargo. What have we got? 5. Let's get 2 for now. Okay, put you on there. And then I want a new line from here to here, and we're going to call this, okay, so you can go 1, 2, 3, or 4. 60 seconds, full load of any, and you can go 1 or 2 there. 60, full load of any, and we are going to go freight. Let's go Lakewood to Fontana transfer. Okay, so we've got that. And then we need another one from here to here. Whoops. To here. Okay, so you can 1 or 2, you can go 3 or 4. 60 seconds, full load of any. 60 seconds, full load of any. Okay, so you will be freight. Fontana to transfer. Okay, and this will be okay. Cool. So we've got that. We've got a line from there to there to there. So the last thing that we need to do is set up this one, which again, 1 by 1, let's do 2. 2 by 2. Cool. This is a 1-to-1, isn't it? Yep. So let's do a new line from here to here. You can be any platform you like, and you can be any platform you like. Let's go 60 seconds, full load of any, and 60 seconds, full load of any. You will be road, tools, planks, too many O's in tools, to Fontana. Okay, cool. And we probably need a road depot in here somewhere. Let's put it there. Okay, so I want a new, nope, so I've got that. So here, buy, it's going to have to be this. Okay, you can go there. Cool. So we've got everything established now, don't we? Cool. So I need to buy this still for only 50, so I'm not. Let's stick with the bold one. Although this does have more pulling power. This only lasts 7 years. This at least lasts that. Let's go to Mogul. Cargo. So we need fuel. We need. Okay, so we need fuel. We need. Logs. So we need fuel and logs and boxcar. Damn. Okay. We need we need 2 of these actually. And clone. Okay. So you can go there. Unable to find a path. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Is there not a double switch here somewhere? That's a double switch. That's still not going to work because that hasn't done a double switch. Okay. Yes, that gives me a double switch. That one, it doesn't really matter because I've got a double switch there. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now you go there. Cool. And you go Lakewood there. Okay, let's see how that goes. Okay. Here comes our second one out the gate. So, I am aware that we are also, just whilst we're splashing the cash, we also are going to need to, these aren't really making profit, are they? We need to put a 5th one. So why aren't we making a profit? Is it because we just changed corners? So hopefully now we should be starting to produce wood and getting some wood down here. I'm going to have to move, 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 move. I want the perfect timing. No! Okay. Configure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do, you know, let's just double all of this. No, no, no. We can do this. It's better. Platforms, let's do this. Good old autosave. Okay, so let's, filling walls for here. Perfect. Might have to alter this a little bit, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get rid of all of these. Yeah, so pushing you back, pushing you back, pushing you back, pushing you back. You. Okay, cool. Now, rail. Okay, cool. And again, cool. Okay. And bulldoze, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we have a lot more trains on the tracks now. Here we go. And here we go. There we go. Again. I think that's about right. Yep, cool. So we've got that, and then we need to do a crossover here, and a crossover here. Come on. Behave. Really have to be this far away? Come on. Come on. Why is it so far back? Alright, now let's try this. Okay, cool. So now tracks. Cool. Yep, cool. So where it locks in, so it's exactly the same. Okay, so signals, we should have one here, one here, one here, and one here, and then we can get rid of this one. How far in do I have to zoom to get it? Cool. So that should now help with that traffic jam. Does that train fit there? Yes, it does. Okay, so this one needs to be removed. Yeah, it's okay. I probably do need a signal here. Yeah, it's not the best position, but alright, let's see. Okay, so I've now got 5 on that one. I've got 1 on that one. 2 and 2. So hopefully this means, so we've got 248 there. I think I need to, oh, I need to adjust all of those lines too, don't I? So here you can go 3 and 4. Here, yep, cool. And here you can go 3 and 4. I might actually move you onto 3 as your default. I might throw in another one here, just to be safe. Okay, so the other thing that I want to do is tracks. Norman now accepts. Does that mean Norman downsized? Let's take that into there. Let's go buildings. Let's get this in there. That's better. So hopefully this means we'll get more in there. If we've got a okay, so we've got a train here with nothing on it because you're going to there. Okay, awesome. So we've got some stuff here already. Manage vehicle. Let's copy that. So to get you up off the ground, so 35. And this is a 1 to 2, so we need a rate of 70 on this line. Okay, let's 56, 75. Okay, so we've got a struggle to get up there. That's what I thought. It's okay, it's going down. Okay. Nice. How much do you have on? So you've got 7 and 15. So this should mean that we potentially are going to start getting some fuel down into Fontana. So what's this done to this? Nothing. Okay. Wow, that sits so far out. Yes, let's make that a double slip. Yes, make that a double slip. Wow. Where are we going? A lot of expenditure. Hopefully, results in profit. Waiting for a free path. Oh, wow. consumers 400, 1600, so we're shipping 47%, 204, yeah. So we can have two moving at any one time. I don't like that. I really don't like that. How much do these cost? 4 million still. Got 281. I think I need to add another one. This is doing quite alright actually. Just need to get some. I think if I can get some more there, will be good. Wow, I really got that many stations. It's a double switch. Why didn't it do it? Good. 4 million. Alright. There we go. So how many trains are we up to now? We are up to. We're up to 13 trains, 9 vehicles. Okay. So hopefully these are still not making money. Okay, so you got 35 logs. Okay. Producing 100, we're only transporting 15%. Have we got tools being produced yet? No. You haven't moved any. I have a feeling that you've moved planks. Yeah, so there's some planks down here. Let's see how much this makes, the partial load. There's plenty of logs. We are hemorrhaging money at the moment. Absolutely hemorrhaging money. Are you my fuel train? Oh, you're still making profit, which is good. Quite a lot of profit. So you're producing 384. Good. And you're transporting that. 209. Okay, so you're done and you're on your way back. So 1.6. Oh, how much did this one just make? Nice. So we've got 80. I might actually change edit. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Done. Add 2 extra there. Alright, so we've got 15 planks. Okay, how much have we got here? 6 planks. No, I'm actually going to configure this. Street access. Okay. Let's build streets. Just do this. Done. Okay. Nope, that's the wide one, isn't it? Done. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Cool. So Fontana, are you producing any yet? No. Have you got any on board? Yes. Manage vehicle. Let's clone you. Clone you. Put 5 on. 5, which will give a rate of 26. How much does Fontana need? 42. It's not going to be enough, but if that helps. Okay, so you've got 18 planks on. Hopefully. Okay, let's manage this line, because this train seems to be waiting a lot. Oh no, that's right, because it's waiting for fuel, isn't it? Okay, so have we got more? Okay, so this has got more waiting, which is good. What have we got? So we've got 262. $1.3. Hopefully, this results in if it results in an upgrade, it will be great. I'm still not sure. I don't think we're getting enough here. Quite a productive episode, this one so far. We have done quite a bit of infrastructure upgrades. We've added a new industry to our freight distribution network, and we've also connected Fontana. Fontana is currently consuming some fuel. Hopefully, we're starting to see some tools. We are starting to see some tools coming in. Happy days. Happy days. We starting to see Yes, 105. So it's still only 213. How much have we got? We've got 26 waiting. Here, consumers. We need Fontana to take on more. So there's only 2 more that it can service at the moment. Where is Beaumont? Beaumont is all the way up the other end of the map. And, oh yeah, San Bernardino. Cool. Consumers 6 and 4. Oh, so we are getting Lakewood. Cool. So we should start seeing some tools coming back here too. Freight. Lakewood. Lakewood's starting to make a profit. This is good. Okay. What do you have on board? So you've got 17 and 26. How much profit does this make you? I just realised. Did I do 240 down here? I did too. So this train can actually be longer eventually. That was nice. 297,000. We're getting some tools on board, which is great. Okay. Now from here, let's do the industry. Okay. So we're not really covering it all, are we? No. If I buildings, let's drop that there and that there, right? So let's go new line from here to here to here. Okay, so I'm going to call this road. I'm going to call it distribution. Do we do the town first? Let's do the town first. Oh, no, it's not Norman, it's Fontana. Wonder how many times I'm going to misspell that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Full load of any. 60 seconds, and then you just literally drop off there. Cool. I'm going to buy a new vehicle. Do this one because it does all. And I want you on there. Okay, cool. Now, Lakewood. Is Lakewood the same? Okay, and how far do we stretch? Cool. So we're not really stretching all that far, are we? Can we... Let's connect that one up. Let's go buildings. There. That's fine. Okay, let's do a new line from here to here. Can be any. And we're going to go road, we are going to go Lakewood, and we are going to go distribution. Distribution, cool. Let's go 60 seconds, full load of any. Beautiful. Okay, and if we come here, buy a vehicle, this one, Lakewood distribution. Okay, 112. So a train's not really moving enough, is it? Oh, it's got 34 stored. So I don't think this line, yeah, the rate's too small, so that's double that. So we should be, okay, so it's 61. It's 49 for there. Okay, cool. There we go. Did you level up? Transporting 100%. Need to get the demand up. So hopefully 116. Okay, and I think I need to do the same in Norman, don't I? So at the moment, if I select that, I think our coverage is pretty good actually. I might. Let's do. Yeah, I might do the same here, and I think that will be. I think that will be the end of the episode once I've done that. Okay, so let's do that, and let's. Okay, so let's do a new line from here to here to here. You can go 1, 3, 4. Full load of any. Okay, and you can go road, Norman, distribution. Cool. We don't have, do we? No. That's okay, actually. We'll probably get one from here. Okay, and go on Norman distribution. Hopefully, we have some tools. We have 4 tools waiting to go back. So, full of logs, not so much on the fuel. How are we going? So we made a record profit, 14.7 million. We've made a profit. Hopefully this keeps going. And there we have it. I think that'll be the end of the episode. A longer one compared to the previous 2. But yeah, I think we are progressing quite well. Why is there such an accumulation there? Well, that's awkward. That is very much awkward. I'm going to fix this off camera, and we will be ready for the next installment. Yeah, I hope you are enjoying this reboot series. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, we will catch you in the next one.